to come tonight and all the presents you brought. It's amazing. We live in Singapore. So it should be fine. So, okay. And lastly, obviously I need to thank Anne for saying yes. Because we wouldn't be here if she hadn't. Anne and I met 4 years ago at a beautiful North Shore institution, the Oaks. I looked across the room and saw a beautiful lady. She looked across the room and thought I was Australian. So from the initial disappointment of finding out I was English, we've been together every day since. So you really are my best friend, Anne. I love you very much. Sorry, Brett. Where's Brett? We do everything together. We cook, we travel. We went to 13 countries last year. Just saying. We do yoga together. You don't clean. We do everything together. No, I'm very excited. We're getting married in 10 months. We're looking at venues in Byron Bay. It's going to be beautiful. I can't wait to get married to you. So can we raise our glasses for Anne? There's two there. Glasses all beer bottles. To Anne.
Wow. We've had some quite amazing speeches tonight. So it's on my iPhone. I'm a hairdresser today. Wow. Thank you everyone for coming. As Tom said, we just feel so privileged and honoured to have so many amazing people in our lives. Particularly now we don't live here, and to come back to so many family-friendly faces that will be there forever is pretty special. I really wanted to say some words about Tom's family and just say it's really sad they can't be here. Tom has an amazing family. He's got lovely mum and dad, Mike and Val, and 2 brothers and a sister who have partners, and they would have loved to be here tonight. And Val wrote to me during the week saying, "Are we having a glass of champagne for you on Saturday?" So I'd love
7 in the morning.
If everyone can raise their glass to Mike, Val and the Swains, because... And Dad touched on it as well. My brother and my sister-in-law, Jane, aren't here because they're cycling around Vietnam and Cambodia. And Cambodia has a pretty special place in our hearts because that's where Tom proposed to me in Phnom Penh, and my brother was in Phnom Penh yesterday, so quite fitting. And it was quite... I think Tom knew what he was getting into during that weekend because I almost missed the plane to Cambodia. So if anyone knows me, I'm quite unpunctual. He literally only held up the plane by saying he was getting engaged, and I ran to the check-in 20 minutes before an international flight was taking off and got a ticket because he said we were getting engaged.
He had his passport, so he couldn't go on.
That's the other reason.
So we were running through the airport. People were just like, well, who are these crazy ones to try and get to our plane? And then it happened the next day as well. We'd been to the killing fields in the morning, which is a really uplifting place. And so I needed a massage, as ladies do. So I went to get a massage, and Tom was booking a sunset cruise on the Mekong River. And I came fashionably 45 to an hour. I can't remember late. They went a bit longer, and I wasn't going to say no. And Tom was pacing because he's quite punctual. And he told me, get in the shower, we have a tuk-tuk waiting downstairs, and we're racing against the sunset right now. Anyway, we made it to the marina, fashionably late, and in this instance missed the sunset cruise, because sunsets don't wait. Little did I know Tom had a bit of a plan on that. Sounds like crazy. So we're in a tuk-tuk in the... Oh, and then it started to rain. So it's bucketing, and we're in this tuk-tuk, and I'm just thinking, well, I'm just going to the pub. Doesn't matter, I didn't know what was coming. And this little man ran out and said, oh, look, wait, we have a boat that's not being used, and we have someone who can drive it. So private boat on the Mekong River sounded like a pretty good option to Tom and myself at the time, and so we got on the boat and we asked them where the drinks were because it was a drinks package, and they came out with half an open bottle of red wine and 2 beers and said, this is what we've got. we'll take it. And cruised on the Mekong, and that's where Tom asked me to marry him, so it was a pretty cool night, pretty romantic and pretty special night. And yeah, he knew he was getting someone who wasn't very punctual. But he still asked me, so it's all good. One other thank you to Mum and Dad, you guys. As much as I make your life a bit difficult, I love you. And you know how to put on a party, and you know how to direct with me, and yeah, we couldn't have done anything without you, so thank you. Word is for Tom, and I'm not going to get soppy, I'll save that for the wedding and that kind of jazz, but I just wanted to say, everyone up to Tom, I don't know, but I'm so happy to be marrying you, and as you said, you're my best friend, and we're going to have so much fun, so let the adventure start, and can't wait for January, so thank you everyone.
Good again.
And enjoy the rest of your life.